You're feeling the sound. Just point to it. Right. Where did you feel it when you were talking with this voice that you used before this one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down there. So you've changed. You can change from the lower throat.
Yes, but it takes practice, energy. Well, not energy, but concentration.
Right. You sit in front of a voice mirror and you you hum, and then you one, two.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Deborah, how does it sound to you?
Her voice sounds much better in one day.
That's right.
One day.
But is she going to hold on to it? That's the key.
She needs to practice.
Right.
And we all think that it's going to change overnight. And I mean, I know that. That I need to at least practice the buzzwords every day.
What are the buzzwords?
My buzzwords are right,
Say
really,
it like this. Right.
Right.
Really?
Really.
How loud do you think that is?
To me, it sounds loud.
Right. Gillian.
It's perfect.
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 So here's the reason I work in group. You hear yourself through the bones of your head, which is not accurate. Stromps at the University of Michigan in about 60 years ago said that we hear ourselves through the bones of our head 3/1000ths of a second faster than we do from our mouth to our ears. So you can't hear yourself. The reason I like a group is because the person outside of yourself, like Gillian, hears you as you actually are, not as you think you are. Robert Burns, a great poet of the 17th century, Scottish poet, said, "Were God to give us the gift to see ourselves as others see us?" I changed it. Were God to give us the gift to hear ourselves as others hear us? You cannot hear yourself as you are. She can hear you because she's not involved in bone conduction for you, but she can't hear herself. She has the same problem in hearing herself because of bone conduction, 3/1000ths of a second faster. That's why we're so surprised and shocked when we hear ourselves initially played on a tape machine. And we insist it's not our voice. It is our voice. And we talk like this, and we talk like that, and we talk off the wall. So I'm saying voice misuse is a cause of spasmodic dysphonia, not a neurological problem. And because I say that, it creates a tremendous amount of reaction, which I don't believe is essential and appropriate. I'm simply saying that there's another cause of spasmodic dysphonia other than neurological cause, and I cannot cure a neurological problem, but I can tell you how to change your voice. What does your daughter say, and what do people say hearing you with a new voice, Gillian?
She finds it's a bit sing-songy, but she just can't believe I'm speaking. She's hearing me. A few times last night, she told me I was freaking her out because I sounded so perfect.
You weren't perfect for 14 years.
No.
And by just changing the pitch, whether it's up or down, with Sylvia, the speech pathologist, well-intentioned, dropped the pitch. I raised the pitch. So the clinical ear is the key to this thing, and then getting the patient step by step to use the new voice and acclimatizing themselves to the new voice. You don't feel comfortable with the new voice. You can tell us.
Yes, it's new. How can I be comfortable so soon?
Why not?
1, 2, 3, 4.
But
That sounds good compared to how you sounded on the phone.
I like it.
I couldn't understand a word you said on the phone, right?
Right.
Is she going to fight the new voice, Deborah?
I don't know. I don't think she will. I think she's going to do everything in her power to get it up there and practice because, like me, she wants her life back, and that's what we're missing. We've been sheltered, put in a corner, afraid to talk over the phone, not socializing as much anymore. And with all those things, I think that will drive the both of us to keep our pitch up, talk in the mask, and love Dr. Cooper.
Totally.
I tell you to talk on the phone. That's contradictory to what may be told to you.
Yeah.
I say talk on the phone, just raise the pitch of your voice. Does it work?
It works.
What does your mother say? What do people say to you when you talk with them on the phone now?
Well, I've been with you, this is my second week, and each day when I call, they're telling me I sound better. My voice, yes, is higher, but before I couldn't even really talk on the phone. I would use all kinds of excuses, and now at least they're able to understand exactly what it is I'm saying. So
You're talking under floodlights or Klieg lights. You're under intense pressure, and yet you can talk. Can you talk in the old voice? You'll understand why I'm asking that in just a moment.
I can try to talk in the lower voice. I don't like to.
Do you hear the breaks in the voice?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
The point I'm making, ladies and gentlemen, is very simple. It's very simple. My medical colleagues and academic colleagues are saying that this is a neurological problem and you can't change it. Obviously, both of you can change it by just having the right direction. The simplicity of what I'm doing hits you right in the face, saying you can change. They're saying in the medical world and the academic world, you can't do what I'm telling you to do. You can't change. So their theory, it's a theory, it's never been documented, is contrary to what I'm saying and reporting ongoing cures. And all I'm asking the medical profession in the academic field, my field, the American Speech and Hearing Association, is to give the patients choice so you can decide for yourself and see if it works for you. We do not give guarantees, we don't imply a guarantee, but we give you a choice. Gillian, you like the choice?
Yes, I love it.
You came to me how, Deborah? That's a very interesting story. You talked with a recruiter.
Yes, yes, and I guess about a year ago I was searching the web for spasmodic dysphonia information, and I saw Dr. Cooper's name that day.
I want you to go right up into the
Right
face.
into the nose, yes, right into the nose.
Don't be afraid of volume, you're not loud.
Okay, but I brushed it off because financially I wasn't thinking that it would work, you know, at that time. Several weeks ago, I had a call from a recruiter.
You hear the difference? Right.
And
Talk above it.
Talk up.
And it gets the vocal cords together. You have abductor spasmodic dysphonia.
Yes, I do.
And I advise you to raise the pitch. You're down at C and D, 1 octave below middle C, and I put you at ABC. ABC.
Yes.
I did the same with Gillian.
Yes.
ABC. It's piano keyboard. It's called a voice mirror. ABC. Basically, most individuals with SD are talking with the wrong pitch and in a lower throat. Manipulating the pitch, going up higher, is very simple. Well, what I'm getting you is nasal resonance. That's what's in my voice, nasal resonance. And the pitch is only a prop to get you to the face in nasal resonance. I'm sorry, what's the story about Michael Barry? He was on the show.
Michael Barry called me one day about a job. I had my my resume on the internet. I'm really not looking for another job right now, but we spoke, and within several minutes he asked me if I had spasmodic dysphonia. Yes. And I said, yes, I did. And
I love that voice,
he said, do you know Dr. Cooper? And I said, well, I've read about Dr. Cooper. Yes, I do know of him. He explained that he had been to you and that you had cured him. And
no, he cured himself. I told him how to do it.
Right. He told me that you cured him.
That's very
but
nice.
That
But
was nice.
I
Right.
cannot take credit. He did what I wanted, and he cured himself. The direction is the key.
Yes.
So he's cured. He had
cured.
5 Botox shots at a major medical center, famed, and they told him it's neurological, incurable. He's cured. He's just one of many. So he told you he's cured.
He did, and I just really felt like this was God coming to me and giving me the direction to come to see Dr. Cooper, because I do pray a lot about, these issues, and so I just have to give it all to God and to Michael Berry and to you.
I
I'm
love
getting
your
my
voice.
life back.
Right. Do you feel it up there?
Yes, yes. I do.
I love it, but you thought it's too loud, it's too this, it's too that. It's great. Okay?
Thank you.
Gillian,
Yes.
you have a choice. You can do what I want, and you can get a voice that's normal, which is what you got, or you could fight it.
No.
You're changing a voice image. I wrote about the voice image in 1971, peer-reviewed. A lot of my material is peer-reviewed. I've been able to cure bold vocal cords, unilateral cord paralysis, peer-reviewed. Medical journals on unilateral cord, pre-malignancies. I find that they're caused by misuse of the voice, from my experience. And I'm sure that there are other medical causes for it, but I'm reporting cures of these conditions, and I publish in my field, which is peer review. The problem is we're not looking at what the basic cause of some of these voice problems, such as spasmodic dysphonia, is, caused naturally by the culture, talking in a lower throat, misusing the voice. Did you talk with your husband last night?
No, I wanted to save this voice for perhaps one more day of therapy with you.
One more day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
Do you hear that voice? I'm giving you a choice. Talk with a new voice. It sounds great, but in your head, it's funny, it's strange,
Yes.
it's sing-songy. Do you hear a sing-songy sound from
No,
Gillian?
no.
I'll bet you
Sounds
the audience
great.
doesn't hear it either. You know who hears it? Gillian.
Me.
And on
Just
page
me.
79 on my textbook, written in 1973, it says that's what you're going to say. And that's what you're saying.
That's what I said yesterday afternoon when
Right.
this came out.
Right. And you read that.
I read it, yes.
Were you surprised?
Shocked, excited, everything.
What I have done is provide a roadmap, so the feeling that you have from the change of voice. I understand the voice image and voice identity is a key element in keeping you from using your real voice. If I give you the right direction, you will use that direction and then say, it's not your voice, it sounds too loud, too funny, too strange, too sing-songy, but it's not. It's all in your head. Get acquainted with it. You sit in that room, you work at it. I give you space. Do you like the space I give you to work at, Deborah?
Yes.
Okay. What is the title of the program?
This program?
Right.
The production?
Yeah. What is the title that you...
No, it's, you can't believe my
You can't.
voice.
You can't
Well,
bel-
I can't believe my voice.
Right. Could you believe Sylvia's voice?
I can believe it now.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Gillian, what do you think? Her experience is your experience?
Exactly.
Have you been through the wars?
Terrible, terrible. Yes.
You want to talk on the phone? I say talk on the phone with this voice.
Yes, I will.
Are you going to do it?
Definitely.
I didn't hear that.
Definitely.
Deborah, I tell you to talk on the phone.
Yes. And I do. Every day. Every day.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining with me. I'm Mort Cooper. Bye-bye.